Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Unavowed. And last we left, we learned
Sit in their tower,
this guy
believing they are
stole a
giants.
kid.
That
Is it true that you were vice president? We read your confession.
What? You mean you can see? See the truth.
Sure, we can see the truth. You took a kid.
Come on, fess up.
I can't.
Right. Your confession said you couldn't talk about it. So you're under some kind of compulsion.
The truth hurts. Hurts my head. It hurts so much.
Then maybe you shouldn't have taken a kid.
Look, we want to help you. But we can't if you don't give us something. Anything.
I cannot speak the truth. I did not kidnap a child.
Wait, you're lying, right? So you're saying you did?
Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cook. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore. God help me!
What the hell happened to him?
He tried to get around his compulsion. It was strong. It fought back.
We can't just leave him here. I'm calling an ambulance.
Hopefully his brain isn't fried. We've done all we can for him. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Should have asked the other question first. Okay. Let's see if we got any more conversation here.
Hey folks, how's Donnie doing these days? He's still doing Little League?
Jesus, that was 15 years ago. Donnie's a cop now.
No friggin' way. Where does the time go? Don't retire if you can help it, Vicky. Take it from me.
Do you know anything about a kidnapped baby?
Kidnap baby? Jeez, that's terrible. But sorry.
Haven't heard anything. Do you know Travis Cook?
Nope. Never heard of him.
He works here, Robbie. You telling me you never saw him?
He works for this bank.
You want to know how many people go by my desk every day? Gotta be thousands. Some of them I know, most of them I don't.
Do you know anything about
No,
Roy Felth?
Like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights... See you around.
Okay. So... that's probably... Grant. Jason Grant. Okay. So... we're going to talk to her about Hugh.
What?
My name is Mel. I have some information about your missing son.
You do?
I think it has something to do with Grant City Trust.
Grant City Trust. I knew it. I just knew it. You better come up. I'll buzz you in.
Okay.
You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, low blood sugar, it
I
happens.
honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months. I thought the police had given up. But you're not really the police, are you?
We're not cops, but my friend is a former detective, a darn good one. No, but you can trust us. We want the same thing you do.
Trust you? I don't even know you.
Vicky Santina. The guy in the hat is Eli.
I see. Appropriate.
Appropriate?
Nothing. Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
You can trust us. Whatever you tell us, we'll believe you.
That's broad claim.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished.
How so?
I mean that literally. He vanished. I saw him smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted into nothing. I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. The police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother. But I'm not. I saw what I saw. He disappeared.
We believe you.
I don't care if you believe me. He just needs to be found. You said the Grant City Trust was involved. Is that true?
Yes, Hugh Kravitz was forced to do it by his boss at the Grant City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
Can we ask you a few questions about what happened?
Sure, whatever it takes.
How do you know Hugh Kravitz?
He was friends with my husband. They're co-workers. Or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted
That's a
a few
cute
months
toy.
ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We don't know. I'm sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
He's kind of unconscious right now.
Of course he is.
Why was Hugh protesting outside the
I
bank?
don't know. He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess now I know why.
Do you know Jason Grant?
Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry.
How did Elijah disappear again?
Like I said, I took him outside for a walk in the sun, and he just disappeared. I didn't imagine it. I know what I saw.
Your husband works for the Grant City Trust. Can we talk to him?
Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where.
Your husband moved out.
He did. He says he can't look at me. He can't talk to me. He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him. I don't know.
That's awful. Families should stick together in times like this.
Maybe, but we're not family anymore.
Of course you are.
Tell him that, if you can find him.
Eli, you have a particularly rigid
Yeah.
view of
Cedar
family.
Key, born and raised. Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are.
Can we take a look around?
If you think it will help, I'll just be here.
Winnie Cook waits patiently. Still life of flowers and wine. Empty stroller abandoned in the corner of the room. Nothing found. Okay. Key on a lanyard. One of the umbrellas is still wet and dripping from the rain outside. Financial tomes, serious novels, vacation photos from some pretty nice locations. Woman's coat still wet, a man's coat, overcoat bone dry. Oh, there's another location. Alarm isn't set. Expensive looking wood. Ooh. Faint glowy residue spread out on the mattress of the crib.
Ugh, look at that stuff. Is it glowing?
It's cast off, I think. Residue that's sometimes left behind when magic is used.
Magic that could say, disappear a baby?
Yeah, I don't know what else it could be. Whoever did this, they were careful. This spell has a very strong veil around it. Otherwise, Winnie Cook would have seen it.
Instead, everyone thinks she's crazy. Yeah, I can relate.
A shame this sample is so old. I could have tried doing a scan on it. Oh well. A shame this...
Okay. Cute bear dressed up like old-timey
Jesus,
detective.
Griff the PI bear. They're still making these things? Me and my two brothers all had one growing up. If you're a kid in a cop family, you're practically issued one in the womb. Jesus, me...
Okay. Desktop computer. Ah, Gloria Cook, missing you already. I guess you've moved in by now. Can't believe you're living in New York. How's Winnie adjusting? I imagine a lot has changed since I lived there. There was a Chinese place on Lex that my dad used to take me to. You think it's still there? Love, Mom. Chinese restaurants back then? Didn't they get overrun by all the dinosaurs and woolly mammoths? Miss you too. Bossman gave me tickets for the game this weekend. I'd go, but they're playing the Sox. I might get lynched. You want to take them and see the Mets lose? For all networking and security needs, contact Tomo. I can't believe... Julie Beckett. I'm going to be a great aunt. I'm so old. Wi-Fi is spotty. Oh. Oh no. This is Eli's. What is it? Great grandson? Spotty here in Tibet. But I leave in 2 weeks for Mongolia. Come join me while you have the chance. Still keep your passport in old spooky face's eye hole. Like your mom used to. Family traditions, you know? Very important. You'll learn. So proud of you. Back in Florida, still thawing out. Elijah's perfect name. Sorry for getting so emotional. It's been 50 years, but you never really forget, do you? Treasure that kid. Treasure your family. Take nothing for granted ever. I'm so happy for you, I can't take it. Kid is so adorable. Good thing he takes after Win. You come back to work tomorrow? Yeah, better hurry back before all your clients switch over to me. Sis sent me pictures, lots of pictures. I love them. Send more. I cried in the middle of a Jaipur temple when I heard I had to leave the tour group. I love my family. Spoil that wife and kid of yours brought, and I'll be visiting soon to help out. I can't imagine what you're going through. If there's anything you need, anything at all, I'll just ask. New cards will be reissued at the end of the day. If you do not receive your photo ID, will be accepted in the interim. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Julie? Gloria? Elijah? It can't be.
It is.
You okay? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Sort of.
I'm fine. I think so. I mean, no, it's impossible.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I don't know. Nothing. Just let's keep looking around.
This would be $1 million view in most cities, but this is Manhattan. Painting of a lady in a hat. Heavy set of drawers with baby photos on top. Anything else? Ooh. Spooky faces.
What you got there? Some kind of passport?
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Not for nothing, Eli, but doesn't that kind of look like...
Me?
Well, a bit. Yeah. Give or take a few dozen pounds.
It's... No. I need to be sure. I need to talk to Mrs. Cook again. She would know. She has to.
Item received. Passport.
What's up?
Okay.
Right behind.
Dark and distracted. Faint embers glow on the edge of his fingertips. Obvious disdain for the neighborhood.
Could I ask you a question, Miss Cook?
Sure.
Your son, Elijah, did you name him after anyone?
Is it important?
Yes.
I think it was Travis's idea. Yeah, his grandfather. It was his grandfather's name.
His grandfather was named Elijah.
Well, Eli. But that's short for Elijah, isn't it? Isn't that your name too?
It's Elliot.
Sorry?
My name, Eli. It's short for Elliot, not Elijah. But you had no way of knowing that.
I'm... sorry?
Never mind, it's nothing. We're going to find your son, I promise you. Whatever it takes. Come on, let's go.
So... You look pretty good for a great-grandfather.
Thank you, Vicky.
Was it something I said?
Yes, Vicky. It was definitely something you said.
Mandana, how'd you get here?
That is not important. I am concerned.
Yes, of course you are.
Eli, please. We must get after him. Quickly.
Okay.
Please.
Hey, it. You okay?
I want to burn it. I want to burn that bank to the ground. What could stop me? Hell, who could stop me?
We'd stop you, Eli. You know
You
this.
damn well better. I wasn't going to do it. Don't worry. I'm not him.
Not yet, at least.
I want to. I really want to. You understand that, right?
Eli, you know where this path leads.
You promised, Madonna. You and Kalash. You said if I faked my death, if I cut off all contact with my family, they'd be safe.
Safe from Aldin's hunters, yes. This is something else.
Yeah, it's something else, all right. And they're gonna be sorry.
Of that I have no doubt.
Listen, I'm coming with you on this. That's not up for debate. This is family. And you don't get between me and family.
I wonder.
Pity anyone who would try. So, shall I go back to headquarters? Or shall I remain?
You know what? Vicky, we'll see you later.
Sure, I get it. No problem. You guys give him hell.
Okay.
I fail to see...
Huh?
Yes.
You know anything about the Wall Street area?
You call this Wall Street. I recall when this street was literally a wall. Although at the time it was called a fortification. A rotting, wooden, ramshackle thing. It kept out the odd wild animal, but it did little to prevent that tribe of imps from bursting through. I spent weeks chasing them down. I never did find them all. I assume their descendants live here still.
Okay.
Yes. Let us proceed.
Okay. Let's head on in. Hello, Jason.
Hey, folk. See you around.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. What to do?
I'm sorry about Kalash. For what it's worth, I miss him too.
He died as he lived, defending this city.
Oh.
Come on. He was your father. It's okay to mourn him.
I know what we're going to do.
I have shed enough tears. I will finish what he started.
Well, I've got...
Oh, damn it. I thought the conversation was over. Okay. I'm hoping there wasn't anything after I've got your back. Oh, well. Okay.
Is this supposed to be your passport?
No,
Then
sorry.
I don't know why you're showing it to me.
Why are you showing that? Oh, right. Good idea. Give it here. Thank you for finding my passport, miss.
Oh, Eli. I lost my ID card. Will this passport do?
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I lost my ID card. I've got my passport here, though. That'll work, right?
Sure will. What's your name?
Travis Cook. Here you go. Is, everything okay?
This passport picture was taken last year?
Yeah, sure was.
Dude, you've lost a lot of weight. What's your secret?
Oh, that. I've been doing,
Sweating to the oldies.
sweating to the oldies? That's still a thing, right?
You're asking the wrong guy, believe me. Anyway, let's look you up. Travis Cook, here we go. Oh, looks like you have access to the 14th floor. I can issue you a temporary ID good for 24 hours. Drop HR a line and they'll replace the one you lost.
Oh, I'll be sure to do that. And can I bring my 2 colleagues up?
As long as they're with you, here's your card, and I'll open the elevator for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's my job, man. Have a good night.
I have a feeling no matter who you bring on this job, Eli comes in after you discover the connection.
Oh, the line. Sorry, Montana. Did it hurt?
I will manage. You are not the most skilled of liars, Eli.
The guard believed me. That's all that matters.
Okay, 14th floor is what I have access to. That's an interesting. Well,
You still owe me a favor, Mr. Kravitz.
Mr. Fellows, I can't. He's my friend, and it's a child, just a baby.
That is precisely the point, Mr. Kravitz. Tell me honestly, Mr. Kravitz, did you really believe you were promoted due to your work performance?
I wasn't?
No, Mr. Kravitz. You have a close relationship with the Cook family, one that I chose to exploit. Tonight, Mr. Kravitz, when you celebrate your promotion with the Cooks, place the charm around the baby's neck, Mr. Kravitz. When the sun rises, the child will be mine.
I told you I won't do it. I can't do it.
it's too late, Q.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
This is Mel Carissa, a close associate, quite unlike you, Mr. Kravitz. You, Mr. Kravitz, are breaking the law of my people.
I'm what?
You owe me a favor, and that means you're mine.
That's not good.
Owing a favor? Does that mean what I think it means?
Only one race of being trades in favors.
Yeah, the Fae.
Great. Tempting snack machine crammed with candy and chips. I'm wondering, is Mel immortal? Or is her body going to start? Is her body got human problems? Huh. This door leads Tony Meltzer. Travis Cook. That's locked. Grind is something that has never appealed to you. Probably gets a lot of use in the business hours. Gorgeous view of the towering financial district.
Has Travis been living in here?
I'm going to say yes. Business suits and shirts lay rumpled around the suitcase. Someone's been sleeping in the office. Certainly likes Chinese food. Binder full of printouts, figures, and accounts. Leather-bound book on taxes.
I know that book. It's the premier guide on S-Corp tax code. Or at least it was. It's about 2 decades out of date.
Well-written, well-worn note hidden under the book. Old man, snake, dog man. Interesting. Old man, snake, dog man.
So quiet. I imagine this place must be bustling during the day.
Fortunate for us, it is night.
Can you get in?
I fail to see how I can be a...
Okay. Tony Meltzer. Oh. Coffee, tea, water, cola, OJ, coconut water, assorted snacks. Why is that important? In any case, on to the next video.